Gotti, hard body, Gotti's world, we some mob bosses. Tune in, don't just come across. We do it all, y'all just for the talking. Might lose your mind when you hear these topics, no cap, think about it. Who you know going this hard, all real, all way, think about it. Best interviews, who is this? We don't do all this, that entrepreneurship. Coming late, join the viewership. Education, relationships, businesses, view the clips. This the Midwest takeover, going overtime to invent on focus. Bringing guests in from all over, whole lot of game, we don't need a closer. Gotti, hard body, Gotti's world, we some mob bosses. Turn them L's to lessons, we don't do the losses. Dedication daily, ain't no other options. Booking up these lots on every show we plotting. Pull up a chair, make sure you watching. Subscribe, get them notifications popping. Pull up all the champagne, we gon' get it poppin'.
What's going on, y'all? This is your boy Gotti on the Gotti's World Show. And today, is a beautiful day. When I say a beautiful day, we got a beautiful person in the house. That's why the light's gonna be shining bright on her. That's why, the energy is good in this room right now. She came in here with a whole feng shui about herself, right? You know what I'm saying? But let me tell you a little backstory before I introduce him. I met her. Very cool, very beautiful, and very smart. When she came to me and I saw what she had going on, it was just like, damn, okay, I see you. So she reached out. We did my radio show I had on Sundays. She came to talk her shit, and she made a great impression on me. And hey, some of the people who fuck with me definitely fuck with her when she left that show. But so I just had to have her on here, and we had to do one on the real show. So without a further ado, I got the beautiful, my girl, Kay. What's up, love? How you doing?
I'm well.
You good?
I'm good. I don't have no complaints.
And don't be nervous. Don't do all that.
I'm not.
This is not the show. This is not the show for that.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
You be you.
Okay.
How you be you.
All right.
Okay. All right. Cool. But we here because this is a black entrepreneur that's doing her thing. She got her own special. What we call it? What we gonna call it? A hair, cause it's what, hair wigs is
Hair,
what we call it?
Wigs. I mean, I want to say it's 360.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I can't put it into a whole thing.
Right.
So what would you say you would put it in? And we talking about Special Images.
Exactly. Special Images is a hair company.
Okay.
First.
All right.
Special Images also mentors young ladies.
Okay. All right. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. Now, what you mean by when you mean mentor? What you mean by that?
I believe that when I was growing up,
Mm-hmm.
I wanted somebody to look up to.
Okay.
I wanted that. So now I'm in position to help younger ladies, whether it's with the brand or not. I'm still there. I'm open to it. I started off with 8 girls.
Okay.
I have 3. I have 4. I have 4 girls now.
Okay.
They are all beautiful. They smart. They know what they want to do. They young, ages 15 to 19.
Okay. So they're doing what are they doing? You helping
They're
them?
ambassadors.
Okay, so you helping them.
Yeah, the ambassadors. Some of them just want a big sister. Some of them just want to have somebody on them, standing on them. And I do that. And I did it last night, and I felt bad, but I had to make my baby cry because she needed to know that you messing up.
So you the mama figure. That's what you giving?
Yeah, pretty much. I don't step on nobody's mother toes though. I let them come to me and express themselves about whatever. I'm an open book. Come talk to me.
So this is a whole universal like thing that you got going on. Not only are you helping them, they're ambassadors for you and showing off, what you can do and what your product does, but also it comes along with that mentorship, that loving, that extra.
They get everything. So with me, put myself in position. They're in position, and I told them that whatever I got going on, y'all a part of it. You have to show me first that you're willing to go through the process to get to where you want to go, because they all have things going on. One is a model, two do hair, the other one, she's volleyball. She had a game tomorrow that I'll be attending.
Okay. So you active?
Yes, I'm active.
You're very active.
I'm real active. I'm active with my ladies, and they could all vouch for that.
That's love.
Yeah.
So let's get into you though.
Okay.
I don't know if you really seen the show.
I mean, I've seen it, but I'm always ready.
You know what I mean? So we go from the past, present, and the future.
Okay.
So we're gonna go ahead and get into K.
Okay.
So how I really start things off, because I'm changing a little bit. I'm growing up.
All right.
I'm doing a little self work about myself.
Okay.
So how does Kay wake up and center herself in the morning to get her day going? Like what is some of that? What is that thing that you do before you hit the business and hit the ground running?
I have to get up and give thanks always to the higher power. I give thanks to them. I got a team. I'm different. So I thank my team for what they're going to do, for what they have done, and what they're doing in that moment.
Okay.
I kiss my grandmother picture every day.
That's dope.
Every day. So before I get my day going, I have to, because if I don't, I feel like my day not gonna go right, because that's something I'm used to doing now.
Special to you.
Yeah.
And they give you some type of motivation, little energy.
Yeah.
Things like that.
Yeah.
And you notice that's like a something that you have to do because it feel like something's missing.
Yeah, absolutely.
I get that. I gotta find my vice, something that I do.
Yeah.
To that, because I just get up, I pray, and then I keep moving.
I always tell myself, who do you want to be? What does future K look like? So I implement future K with K now. So when I get to future K, it's gonna be like, yeah, you did it. Cause how can I put this? I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. Cause I want to see where you go.
Okay, so future K wake up, she pray, she meditate, she exercise, she do those things. I don't eat meat or anything. I'm stepping away from it because nothing tastes the same to me anymore.
How long you been off?
I want to say almost 2.5 months.
I can't do it. That ain't gonna happen over here.
That's all right. You will get there.
Eventually, because I'm on this workout thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm finna get
right?
You feel me?
Okay.
It's time. These apps is calling me.
That's what I'm working on.
You feel me?
Yeah.
But go ahead, finish what you were saying.
So that's what I do. I wake up, I pray, kiss Granny picture. I go and I might do some exercise for like maybe 5 or 10 minutes. That's getting me started. Because I don't like to exercise for real. But who does? So.
Nobody does.
Right. So
nobody does. But you're doing the right thing first by eating clean. So that's gonna be the main part.
Absolutely.
But you look amazing.
Thank you.
You look amazing.
Thank you.
Got the girls out.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? They got the girls out. Came in here. Hit her. She came in here like what's happening? I'm here.
I had to show up.
You had to show up. As you should. Your childhood.
Okay.
What did it look like growing up in your household?
Oh man. I don't know which part to pick from, but I'll pick from the happiest moment in my life. When we lived with my grandmother. My grandmother was strong. She's seen a lot. She went through a lot. Now, yet we had, a few older men still, her sons and stuff like that, but Granny did everything. She barbecued, she cut the hedges, she was the one. She held the drugs and the money.
She was one of them.
Okay.
The rider.
The rider, of course. My grandmother she was A1. And I'll never forget that, And a lot of people try to, we all got a piece of her in us, right? I just feel like I got it the most, and I'm not even they know that too.
Why you feel that way though? Like what makes you? Because don't get me wrong, I am my mother's child.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? But also I have a lot of my father's and my uncle's traits.
Right.
And it just came like that. So I still got them. So what makes you like so close and so centered with her that you like, no, I'm the closest to her and she's in me?
That's what it was. She made it known.
Mm.
She made it known. She had her favorites, but I can't say we were favorites. It showed. She loved everybody.
Mm-hmm.
You know, everybody. So I can say, yeah, I'm her most definitely walking. I can say that.
So okay, let me jump off the subject just a little bit. What does that look like? Because you said she was a ride.
Yeah.
So what does that look like in the relationship case?
Relationship case different.
What you mean?
Relationship case different.
Does Kay have a relationship?
Kay does not have a relationship.
Fellas, I'm setting you up right now. So, you know, alley-oop, catch it if you want.
No, Kay not in a relationship, but when Kay is in a relationship and I finally get somebody to, okay, like, all right, I'm going to go ahead and see what you can do. I solely look for leaders. If you have to come to me being a leader because I'm an alpha female. So I know what I can do. I know how far I can go. I've done things that I have never thought I could do. You know, so I need that person there to be the same, not the same or, you know, better than that.
But in a way, what if he doesn't come? What if he has the traits, but he doesn't have everything together?
We can work on that. As long as I see that you're trying, nothing beats a trying me.
Can we clap on that, brother? I heard that.
Nothing beats a trying man. You have to try. You have to work with me too, because when Kay's in a relationship, she is different. Okay. So the way that I express my love, when I stop nagging or telling you whatever, it's over with. My mental state is gone. I'm just waiting to walk away. That's it. Because I done poured everything I done had. I done poured whatever. So, yeah.
Okay.
I'm solid. All my exes from 10 years still on my line. And they married.
Oh, she comfortable. She comfortable now. She felt that. I felt that from over here.
All of them.
Okay. All right. So, how did we even get to the point to where we even wanted to be an entrepreneur? What was that moment, or what was that light bulb?
Well, I'm gonna just say this. I work for one of the most on-demand companies that you can possibly think of, right? I work 6 days, 12-hour shifts. I got 2 babies, a boy and a girl. I just feel like, why am I doing this? Who raising my kids? Nobody's raising my kids. I'm financially taking care of 2 human beings that I don't know. I'm just supplying them with what they want and need, and not really being there for them. So I had to do something different. I've always had a vision. I didn't know what it was until I got in the situation, because I wanted to work for them and be the, you know, police or whatever, because I'm good at investigating. So once I got in a situation, I'm like, nah, that ain't for me. But I always had a vision of, I'm always helping somebody. So I'm like, why not get a hair company? Women love getting their hair done.
That's a need.
Yeah, that's a need.
That's a need out here in these streets.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So I'm like, I might as well go ahead and do it. You might as well try it out. See where you go. How far can you get with this? What else can you implement within the hair business? Who can you help?
But it's so many women in the hair business. It's a big business.
Yes, it is.
So it's really a big competition. It's a big field. And it's a lot of people in that one lane. So how and what makes the product Special Images? Right here, Special Images. This is that's the bag. That's the bag. But also we have the extra. What makes this so pivotal and one and a need?
Everybody need edge control.
I'm talking about the overall.
I was just
over everything.
Because I believe that women are the image that they create. So why not come with multiple things that can enhance beauty? 360. You might get lucky and have a conversation with me. Come sit down and talk to me.
So you do the hair?
I do hair too. Yes.
Mm. So not only do you do the hair, you get your products.
Yes.
How did you even come about getting removal spray and doing things like that? Because we ain't taught none of that shit. We ain't taught to do none of that or get none of that.
No.
Or make our own
Edge control.
all that.
All this stuff.
We ain't taught that.
Yeah.
So where did you get that that motivation from to even dive into all that?
A year before I started my company, I was already testing my products.
Mm-hmm.
I just woke up one day like, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. So what I did was I started searching for vendors.
Okay.
I have a gang of vendors. So I went, I'm like, okay, I need this, and this because I use everything. I stayed in a beauty supply store every week, every couple days. I'm like, I need to just go ahead and come out with my own products. You know? So that's what I did.
Without giving all the sauce away though,
Yeah.
how do you even get your own spray, your own edge control without, like, how do you even go about getting shit like this without giving all the sauce away?
You gotta go for it. Go look for it. I mean, I don't know how to say it without giving away all the sauce. But it's Resort. That is sweat resistant lace glue. So if I take a shower in my hair, it's not gonna come off at all, none whatsoever. Cause you got
Put the camera on this. Put the camera on this, bro.
If y'all trying to have a wild night, that wig ain't coming off neither. Okay, who's sweating? Who had you pulling and it ain't coming off? Exactly. Get you some of that.
Y'all see why I love this girl right here. She get in her bag. She be subtle, but she be in her bag as well.
Yes.
So with this, like I said, it is a big business.
Yes, it is.
How lucrative is it to you right now?
Right now?
What is it doing for you? Because like I said, it's a lot of women on corners and you got to deal with beauty supplies and you got to deal with other girls that selling their own shit, doing other hair.
Yeah.
Like, why would they come to K?
Number one, K gonna get them that energy that they need because a lot of people just selling stuff. They just selling it. Girl, come by this because it's mine. No, come here. Let me talk to you real quick. This is what I got. You want it? Matter of fact, don't even worry about it. I'm gonna let you try this on me.
It's an experience.
It's an experience. It's all about the experience that you sell to a person because I can have
Number one rule.
I could have shitty customer service and great quality. Me personally, if I get turned around, if I walk in your store, God, you had a store. I walk in there.
Mm-hmm.
You don't speak to me, I'm walking out.
That is true. I do feel a way when I walk into a clothing store and nobody say shit to me, and I do like somebody be like, man, I don't like that shit.
Yeah.
That you ain't lying. You ain't lying. Go ahead.
I didn't walked out of places and did stuff because I feel like you got a business. You want to keep your clients or whatever, whoever walk in here, a person can buy everything on your floor.
Mm-hmm.
You done missed out because you don't want to speak because you feel like you too good, or I have to buy it because you popular or you popping. No, them be the main ones that don't have what it is that they need.
Facts.
You know, so I tell anybody that. I hold a conversation with all my customers because you never know. I used to be that girl in the line, face toe up. What's wrong with you? You need some help? What's going on? That was me. That's how I am when I come in contact with anybody.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody can never tell you that it came in contact with me. She got a bad attitude.
No, you got good energy. You got good energy, and you kept it up.
So
since I've been known.
Yeah. So that's what you get. You when you come to me, you get an experience, and I would tell anybody because eventually I'm gonna come off the front line.
Yes.
When I come off the front line, y'all gonna have to deal with my girls, and I'm training them to be mini me's or implement what I'm giving them in their life.
Mm-hmm.
So it's best that y'all get to talking to me now, because the minute you ain't gonna be able to, and I'm gonna be charging.
Now, but so okay, speaking of charging too, because I was just about to get into that. It is, you said it's very lucrative for you right now, but we in a little small slight. The PPP checks then went out.
Yeah, they did.
Everybody kind of low on cash right now. Everybody still, they maintain it. Motherfuckers don't want to go back to work.
They don't.
or you know, some motherfuckers got a little bit of money, unemployment, the little stop. So, what is how much would some of this cost me? All this cost me, even the wigs, because you do wigs.
Yes, I do.
So even how what is that price like?
Well,
Give me a little price range breakdown.
okay. So the edge control is $10. The glue, because I sell tubes too, y'all. I didn't bring everything today, but this is just what I had on hand as of right now. The tube is $22. This $8. This $35. So now what I'm doing is putting together bundle deals. Buy one, get one. I'm all in for helping the people.
Damn, she got her own motherfucking head.
And that's good. So if y'all follow me on social media, y'all can check all my products out. I done used everything, tested it. I have
Got special images in there?
Yes, it do.
But y'all can't see it, but
It's in there, y'all.
yeah, it's in there. She got the special images thing printed in there. All right, Kay.
Yeah.
I've never seen this. Like, you know, you see they other companies got their shit, but
Yeah.
wow.
I always wanted to like just be different.
Hello. She got her own fucking
flat iron.
flat iron.
That go up to $482, y'all, and that's ceramic. It's good. I only use that on my hair. I use it on my hair today. So
Her shit is laid in here. Hit her. Am I lying? Came in this motherfucker laid inches all the way to the calves,
a
baby.
good 40.
Good 40.
Good 40.
Go ahead, I hear you.
Yes.
So basically, okay, right now, like I was saying, basically because it's a lot of women that is doing everybody bargaining right now.
Absolutely.
So where is the if I'm a bargain shopper, but I still want my shit right.
Right. You can still come to me because we're gonna work with you. I got shop pay, 25% up front.
Say that again. Say that again.
Shop pay.
Okay.
So what it is you put 25% up front. The other 75 you pay later.
Whoa.
Yeah. So if you decide not to pay for something, that'll fall on you. So I wouldn't encourage everybody to do that because later on you may want something. You might come back and be like, man, I want this, but I messed up before.
How do you look after yourself though, or you just take that L at that one point in time?
They have things in place for that.
For if somebody don't want to pay.
Yeah, they do. They
But
do.
you can't deny a good lay though.
You can't deny it.
So you just gonna be like, all right, cool, I love this.
Yeah.
Gotta go back to it, so I gotta pay it.
Yeah, so
That's a good option to have.
what it is, and two, I know people don't have it. The majority don't have it, and you want to go outside. I just told one of the my stylists the other day. I said the girls is gonna come get their hair done. If it's the last $7,500 in their pocket, because I'm gonna tell you what they gonna do. You want me to tell you?
Go ahead. I want to hear because I
Okay.
gotta know some of this shit.
Okay, so look, check it out. I'm gonna spend my last time to get my hair done. Why? Because I know it's gonna be somebody out there, a couple people, something like that, that's gonna wanna slide me a few dollars. So I'm gonna invest in myself first and put myself on the forefront because that's what the girls do.
I always tell anybody, whether they're artists,
Yeah.
people getting in business, you got to be a walking billboard.
Yes, you do.
You have to be a walking billboard because you never know who's going to see you, and they might run across you. And I've seen a lot of people now, and they like, you do that, woo, woo. But they not gonna forget this.
No.
They not gonna forget when I did see him, he was put together.
Well put together. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I do understand that you gotta have your logo or your merch on you at all times. So you have to be a walking billboard.
Yeah.
Because you're selling yourself.
Yeah.
And you're selling your product at all times.
Yeah, absolutely.
This shit don't stop.
It don't. And you know what's crazy? Because I know I post and stuff like that. I be posting.
You don't post much.
I don't post much.
You need to.
I know. I do.
And we was gonna talk about that too. I was gonna
Right.
say that myself. Go ahead.
When I was heavy, y'all, because I did slack up, I'm not gonna lie. One of my girls told me, she was like, I seen the girl with all of this stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and she was doing this, that, and the third. That was my little cousin, Dime, y'all. She had did a video for me. We had did a couple pop-up shops out in Georgia, and she was working with me. And I told her, like, cousin, go ahead and get it together. And she did. She most definitely
She
did.
got you
People
right,
got
baby.
me right. They seen it, so
Hey, so did you you get a lot of money? You killing them out here?
let me tell y'all something.
Cause it looked like you balled.
Look, I'm well put together. I know how to make it do what it do, okay? With no I know how to make it do what it do, okay?
We just having fun. I'm just having fun with you
Absolutely.
though.
It's
You know I'm having fun with you.
Yeah, I know. It's cool.
But also I am kind of, as we talk, I am amazed with your confidence.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And because I've seen the small growth since the last time I actually saw you
Yeah.
face to face.
Mm-hmm.
And I see that you're pushing. I see that you're going. You taking
Absolutely.
a lot of more initiative.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You was cool about it. You was kind of like, yeah, I'm trying. Now it's like, nah, this is it.
Let me tell y'all something. This gotta work. It has to. And I'm doing everything solely before I have my young ladies.
Mhm.
And with me still having them because I have to teach them.
Mhm.
I'm still doing it all by myself. So I'm wearing 10 hats. I'm a mom, number one.
Mhm.
I still gotta provide.
Mhm.
And I'm paying for everything out of my pocket. Everything. And I don't mind doing it because I'm always abundant. That's just how I think about things.
Yeah.
So I feel like I'm taking the right steps to get to where I need to be. It might not be right now, but I didn't stop. I kept going.
Yeah.
I still believed in myself and what I stood on because that itself, just the logo,
Mm.
people think that and I didn't think like this, right? Like it's of luxury. That's how I perceived it.
Mm.
But other people feel that way too. And it showed at my pop-up shops.
Yes.
It showed at my pop-up shop. My first pop-up shop, I made $1,500.
Mm.
I ain't make $1,500 at another pop-up shop after that. Another, barely my table money back, but I always say it's for the experience. I invested in myself. I think that I'm doing the right things and making the right moves, especially with me not having any knowledge or wisdom about what it is I was doing because I just jumped off the porch and did it.
Mm.
I've always did. I've been hustling since I was 12.
Mm.
Been hustling since I was 12.
How when you didn't have no responsibilities?
I had responsibilities. At 12, I had responsibilities, and
Give me that backstory.
Growing up, my mom had seven babies,
Mhm.
right? And it was her and my dad, and we moved around a lot and everything. And sometimes things couldn't provide how things needed to be provided for.
Gotcha.
So my dad would be like, "Hey, this lady want her kids watch, da 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 da." My daddy always put me out there like different ways to make money. So at the time, I was babysitting and I was braiding. And at one point in time, I was the coldest braider. Yes. So I retired braiding at a young age and went ahead and started working for Wendy's. Did Wendy's, got up out of there and had my kid. So now I'm like, Wendy's not enough.
It ain't enough.
It's not enough. So
Because I definitely did Wendy's.
yeah.
I definitely was. Yeah, nigga, I did Wendy's. Yeah, nigga, I did Wendy's.
Yeah.
I was young, nigga, but nigga, I was at Wendy's.
Well, I was in my Jordan sliding across the floor in Wendy's. But look,
I had the shoes that they told us to buy.
hey, I was plugged, okay? So I was everybody's favorite. And I can call one lady right now and she'll tell y'all, that's my baby, right? Because who else was? I remember I got employee of the month and this girl was there longer than me. How'd she get employee of the month? Girl, I don't know. I'm 16 in school.
Big hate. Big hate.
I got what, $25 extra, a meal or something like that. And she was, how you get it? Hey, you got to take that up with the people.
Hey, I just work here.
Period.
Okay.
So it was cool though. It was a nice experience. I like all my experiences, even my job that I'm still a part of that I want to be,
Mhm.
separated from. I appreciate all experiences. I appreciate this experience because that's what it is.
Yeah.
I could be able to tell my kids I did that. Y'all seen me doing that.
How has the journey been though?
The journey has been interesting.
The real journey, because being on this end is it's got its highs,
Yeah.
it's got its lows,
Yeah.
and it's got that I hit the point to where I hit a ceiling so fast.
Mhm.
And once I hit that ceiling so fast, it's just like, shit, what else do you do now? So I had to figure it out and got more creative.
Yeah.
So how has your journey been, especially been into the hair care, the wigs and things like that? What has that done for you?
I would say it has brought me more women. It's brought more women my way. It's brought young ladies my way that I can give a word to. Financially, though, it has its ups and its downs. You know, I'm gonna never sit up and be like, "Oh, it's the best business you need to," because everybody can make it look good.
Everybody masking a lot of shit around.
Yeah, they are, but I don't like. I'm 100, so I'm gonna keep it a buck. It's hard. You get what I'm saying? Especially with me solely being who I am and how I am. You know, because I don't let people win too much, but I'm trying. I'm working on that. I'd have been burnt. Okay, so within this business, I done came across a few people, and I don't have nothing bad to say about nobody, but that's not my lane. I want to go a different route. So because I want to take the slower route and figure everything out versus doing it fast and having people trying to talk fast to me, I would rather slow it down. As long as it's done right.
Okay.
You know, so.
What has it done for your confidence? What has your business done for your confidence in general?
It has boosted my confidence because before I was shy, like, no, I don't want to do that. I'll send somebody else to do it. I'll pay somebody else to do it. But it's like, I had to really think, like, you know, this is your vision. This is something that's been in your mind for the longest time, Corbiana. Like, you got to do it. You have to do it. So whatever you need to do it, do it. Don't be scared. They people. It's okay to get knocked down. It's cool.
But you know, a lot of people are scared of rejection.
Hey, you have to feel the emotion for the moment and let that shit go and keep it moving. Because if you stay stuck in your feelings too long, it's going to be weeks, months, years that went past you because that other motherfucker that told you no. I done went to 5 beauty supply stores before I got in the one that I'm in now.
Which one you at? So shout that out.
It's on 55th and Garfield. It's called Saul. It's right there in the mall center, y'all. So go.
Hey.
Yes.
Get that address one more time.
55th and Garfield.
Okay.
In the shopping center. It's right in the front next to the jerk spot.
And what is the place called again?
Saul. Yes.
Gotcha. And Special Images is in there, so y'all need to pick. All the products are in there?
All the products are in there. The wig.
Put that logo up so they have that. You got it? It ain't going? Okay. We'll put it up.
Yeah.
So what did that do for your emotionally? What did that do to you when you got that one yes?
It really I cried, I'm not gonna lie. I cried.
I bet you it did.
I was crying, y'all, so heavy. I'm like, I did it. I finally did it. I said I was gonna do it, and I'm doing it. So everything that I speak has to come to pass. That's with everybody though, not just myself.
Yes.
It has to come to pass. So you speak over your life in a positive way and block what everybody else got to say about you, because people can speak stuff over your life, of course. But just keep pushing and keep a positive mindset and still smile, because people don't like when you smile when you done been rejected. I smile all the time.
I do too.
You have to.
I do too. It's a different type of energy that you get, and then a lot of people don't. You're a mystery, because they like, why the hell he going through all this silly shit, this whole storm, and he's still smiling. Because I'll be this. You know how people will say, I'll be fucked up. Or I'll be pissed. Or I'll be mad. No. You got to think about a whole bunch of positive shit.
You do.
And that negative energy, I just don't want around me, period.
You can't have it around you.
I don't want none of that around me.
I didn't have people around me that like contradict themselves. And it's like, why are you contradicting yourself? Because you want one thing, but you speak in another thing. And it's contradicting, which means that however the outcome may be, it's going to be fucked up because of the simple fact you're not standing on it. Because you don't see it right now, don't mean that it's not going to happen. And that's just how I feel. few months ago, I was y'all, I started off selling purses. And
You was a booster?
no.
Oh. Oh, yeah, I'm just saying. You know.
But I was selling bags, okay? I was selling the foo-foo bags to the girls. And from me selling bags, because I was selling bags and clothes and like pulling up on people and stuff like that. And I'm just like, wait a minute. Because why am I chasing this? I don't believe in chasing what it is I desire. I call it in.
Break that down, because that went over my head. Go ahead. Do that. Say that again. Say that one more time.
So I do not chase. I attract. What belongs to me will simply find me. It's what I go by. Yeah.
That was heavy.
Because it's like you chasing it. You steady chasing it. And it's getting away from you. Sit still. Call it in. Thank you for X, Y, and Z, or whatever it is you may have, right? It's a form of manifesting. It is manifesting.
So in a way, shout out to my boy, the boy Illinois. We had a conversation on here. We make magic happen.
Yeah.
Cause magic is nothing but manifestation.
Yeah.
You see something in your head and you brought it to life.
Yeah.
So you just made magic happen.
Yeah. Yeah. You're right. That's what I did. I visualized it. I had a plan. I made it plain. And this is the product I came out with. I'm still critiquing it though. I'm gonna shout out my best friend that's been my best friend since we was like in 8th grade. She a graphic designer. I hit her up because my granny always paid everybody to do stuff for us, you know? So in exchange, I said, let me pay you for my logo. My sister said, no, for what?
So what, you just...
I didn't do nothing. Like, that touched me. I cried about that too. I'm a crybaby. I'm sorry. I am a crybaby. So
you just cried, huh?
I cried because I've never had that, especially within the business.
Right.
I've never had that before. And I had not spoken to, her name is Vivian, a few months. And I'm like, sis, I want to do this thing. I know you draw and stuff like that. So, can you help me? She was, yeah. She sent me the logo, and I loved it. At first, it was kind of like, I'm going to go with it. But now I love it. And it's noticeable.
This is dope. How do you go about marketing yourself? Well, once again, we talked about the walking billboard, but and you do post and things like that, and you do talk, but how do you actually push to get your stuff to the masses? Because it's bigger than Chicago. Yeah,
absolutely.
So how do you go about that? And how, if somebody wanted to be the next, or your girls, what if they wanted to see this? How would you tell them, okay, I need you to do this, this is how you market, you go there, you do this? How do you do that?
Well, I'm gonna tell you what I've been doing now. I pay for ads on like TikTok and Facebook and things like that. Word of mouth.
That's the biggest key.
Word of mouth, of course. My business cards. I have digital business cards. The girls have cards and everything as well. So that's what I'm doing as of right now. But I have other ways to market too, but I can't give it to y'all right now.
Can't give all the sauce away?
No, I can't give it all away.
That's okay. That's okay. All right.
So
this is the best market here, by having you here.
Right.
By having you here talking, the people getting to know who you are as a person, and they can relate, because being relatable is like no other.
That is true, and I have not put my business out there like that because I don't know. I don't know why. I think it's really to suppress other people's feelings.
What you mean by that? So why would you suppress? Why?
Because the individuals that I used to deal with don't like to. They have not dealt with themselves and the areas that they need to grow in, because they are still, doing other things that's not okay. So instead of me putting it out in the public, and making them look bad, which I don't want to do, because when I do get to where I'm going, y'all seen how Keisha Cole and all them other people, they've tried to put their people on and stuff like that.
Gotcha.
I might sound shady, y'all, but I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it for my own reasons. My sisters and them can always come to me. But I want them to go through the process because I've been pulling them for quite some time.
Mm.
That's why I have 3 other young ladies. It's 13 of them.
Gotcha.
I have a sister aging from the age of 14 to 27.
Damn.
So it's no way, right?
Damn.
And
I'm the only child. I'm the only child, so I ain't got to deal with none of that shit.
So I can't say that I'm not perfect, y'all. I'm not perfect at all, but I do put a lot of things on them, and I do encourage them in ways that, you know, they not encouraged. So when you see somebody like, and you steady telling them, what you think they gonna do if they not ready to express that? They gonna fall back, do all type of other stuff, and I don't have time for nobody to play with my brand. So this is something I'm building. This is something my kids gonna eat off of. Special Images is gonna be 360. It's a hair company. I mentor young ladies. I have other things too that's gonna fall up under this, and it's gonna be implemented. So, I mean,
when you say, but is all the business taken care of? Do you got the trademark and the copyright? Do you got all that done?
That's in the works now. That's what I'm working on now.
Okay,
I have to.
Good. Because now, like I said, it's a lot of people have businesses, and I talked to my guy Ed Hamilton. Man, he's a dope lawyer.
Yeah.
Had him on here, but a lot of people have their businesses, and they built the whole brand, and somebody just came and took it right from under them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's why I want everybody to have, even these artists with their music and stuff like that, entrepreneurs that have their business right.
Yeah.
Because these other folks, the people that ain't our skin, they got it right.
Yeah, they do.
And they play ball. They play that game.
They do. They play like that. They do like to play game.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
With Special Images, once it gets to the millions and millions of dollars, is it a price to where you let it go?
No. It's no amount of money that can buy my experience. Because when I'm gone, because I'm building generational wealth is what I'm doing.
But if somebody cash you out all the way, you can come on now. Businesses are built up and they get sold.
That's true. But let my 10th grandson decide to do that.
Gotcha.
Because as of right now and how I feel about it, I don't see me letting it go or selling it as of right now. If they chose to do that, that's fine. But me right now, no. I still got a lot of work to do with it. So if they did come and I got 10 million for you right now, I'm gonna tell them no. It ain't been here long enough. It has not been here long enough.
So you that attached to it?
Yes.
I feel you, because can't nobody take this shit away from me.
Right.
This show, I built this from the hunt.
Yeah.
It's a baby to me.
Yeah.
So if anybody say even something remotely bad about it, it's like I don't take it too lightly. I cringe.
Yeah.
But I'm still grown, so I still try to calm myself down. But this show is everything to me. So I do understand that. But I just had to ask, because like I said, you got great product.
Yep.
You got great product. I see it for myself.
Yes.
So do you do your own?
Sometimes I do. But this was done. I had a young lady do my hair for me. So
okay.
I'm getting more into letting others do things for me. That's another thing too. With walking in that future person. Do what you want to do then now. Do it. What's stopping you from doing it?
A lot of people scared.
They are.
A lot of people are afraid to make that jump.
You can't be scared. What's the point? What's the point of living if you're not gonna take risks? It's okay to not know what's coming, because on the other side of that can be the greatest thing sitting for you. All you have to do is just take the leap of faith. That's it.
And you know what? That's another way of actually testing faith.
Yeah.
Testing your real faith.
Yeah.
Is to jump out on it. But they do say don't jump out without a plan.
That is true too.
You're still supposed to have a plan, so don't just jump off the fucking roof.
Oh no, don't just jump.
Have a backpack on.
You do.
Or something, or some cushion to lay on, and then move it, and slowly move it. But don't just sit there and think about it and not put nothing in action.
Right.
So, I feel you. How is the balance?
With
Life balance, work balance, your girls, they balance. Then your kids.
Kay don't get no sleep. I don't get no sleep.
That's why you ain't got no time for no man.
I can make time.
How? Where?
Oh, you're right.
Fellas, I'm just trying to get the tea. That's all.
I'm just saying, if you know I don't have that much time.
Hit,
all
I'm
you
just
gotta-
trying to get the little tea. That's all.
Look, this is my thing, right? Y'all know I wear all these hats. Come lighten my load. Just come lighten the load a little bit.
Now hold on. Now you know what that sounded like.
Yeah, I
To-
know.
To a man.
Right.
You know what that sounded like. Come light my load to me.
Okay.
Sounded like I got it, but you can come help and add on to this financially.
I am all about the value that can be exchanged between two individuals. So what I mean by that, emotionally, physically, financially, if you can, come through. Because a lot of women just want it to be financial.
That's what I'm saying.
And
That's a turn off.
yeah, it is.
I'm not rolling.
Yeah, it is. So come through. Don't come through like, I mean, you can come through like that, but it got to be 360 with me, because you can have all the money in the world and I wouldn't even look your way, especially if your man said not right. I done came across men like that and left them right where they was. No, thank you, sir.
How does one come approach a K?
You got to be nice. You can't be too serious, because I play a lot.
I wish we had a little thing right here. Hitter. I wish we had like a little thing, like an imaginary thing I could point right here to where it could be like a little check, like, all right, cool. For the for the guys, like, all right, you got it. Go ahead.
What?
Keep going. Gotta be nice.
You have to be nice.
Be nice.
You have to smell good.
Gotta smell good.
Your shoes got to be intact.
Gotta have fresh Tim.
I mean, it ain't got to be the freshest, but
No, they have to be fresh.
okay, well, you got to have fresh
No, they
Tim.
have to be fresh.
You got to
No,
have fresh
We ain't
Tim.
taking no shorts. You got a fucking YSL bag sitting over there. You got a fucking YSL bag sitting over there. You have to be fresh. We ain't taking no shorts. No shorts over here.
No shorts.
Keep going.
You have to have some income coming in. You don't have to be an entrepreneur, a hustler, nothing like that. You do have to have something coming in. We got to be able to, work things out, because that's what we got to do.
Mm-hmm.
Love is love at the end of the day. Sometimes love will pay the bills.
Nah, I ain't never known love. Nah, you bullshit.
I'm just saying, no, when I say love will pay the bills.
Nah,
But look.
buddy.
But look.
Love don't pay no bills.
It depends on how much that person love you, though, because I have loved a man so much that I was stupid. I was young. I was stupid.
Young, dumb, full of cum.
Period. That's what it was. So, I don't really go off looks, because the ugliest nigga tried to play me. So, I'm just saying.
Hey, it's a lot of.
But I'm just saying.
But you know what?
y'all.
That's not off, because
Yeah.
I know a lot of bad bitches that got bad attitude.
Yeah.
But I know a lot of other girls that got,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, the highest
Yeah.
confidence. And it just be like, yeah.
That
but
is true.
They're good people.
As long as you genuine when you approach me, you're not on no BS, and you honest.
Right.
Honesty, communication. I don't know about loyalty in the beginning, because I'm an open book and I'm verbal.
I don't care about loyalty.
Okay.
And let me tell you why.
Okay.
And I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
But I don't care about loyalty, because loyalty only comes once in a blue moon. And loyalty can be faded out. I'd rather you respect me.
Okay. That too. Respect.
You have to respect me. I take that over anything. You gonna respect me though.
You have to.
That I'm big on that. So,
Yeah, I'm big on don't let nobody play with you.
big facts.
Can't let nobody play with you. So, yeah.
And certain people are loyal to a fault.
They are. They are.
But you gonna respect me all the way around.
You have
So
to.
if they respect you, motherfuckers won't play with you.
Yeah.
That's
So
what I
the
said.
people that don't, a trash, just push them to the side. What? Like, what you around me for? My circle is small. I don't even have a circle. I don't have a circle no more. I'm building something different. So the people that I used to be friends with or whatever, it's not there because I'm so sharp. I pay attention to everything, and it's the slickest thing.
Mm-hmm.
Don't try to slide it in there because I've never done that to you. I've always been solid. People don't know how to be solid, so I just remove myself and I let them do their thing. I don't have no bad blood with nobody.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have nothing bad to say about nobody.
Mm-hmm.
Just stay over there. I'm gonna stay where I am.
Because everyone about self now.
Yeah.
I feel like at this point in time, everybody's about self and looking for their big break in some type of way.
Absolutely.
And it ain't all about that.
It's not. And that's another reason why I stopped doing the pop-up shops, because my very last pop-up shop I attended, they were supposed to have been there on time. 45 minutes went past, nobody's here. You supposed to start in 15 minutes. You could potentially have customers coming in here within 15 minutes. You mean to tell me you got over 50 vendors here just sitting and you ain't nowhere to be found? That to me is showing that you don't care.
Bad business.
That's bad business and you don't care. If it was me, I don't want to host a pop-up shop. But if it was me, I have to make sure that my people, my vendors, they need an hour to set up. These doors need to be open at 2 o'clock. It got to be open at 2 o'clock. Because that one customer could change somebody's life. That could probably be their first and last sale of the day.
Big fact.
So with that being said, I stopped doing them. And it is what it is.
Is it to the point to where when this grows, and it gets way bigger, is it gonna be a special brick and mortar store for special images?
Special images.
Is that a future plan?
That is a future plan. Will it be in this state? No.
What are you looking at?
I don't know yet. I can't really say. I just know that I won't be here for long.
So you're already looking on the way out
to relocate. Absolutely.
I feel you. I'm on that verge.
Yeah, I really am, because it's I can't say it's not any growth, because when people hear, the city or whatever, it's, oh, okay, let me go ahead and I'm starting here, and then it's gonna eventually take off and have a place and a home elsewhere. But as of right now, they can check out specialimages.com.
Specialimages.com.
They can most definitely.
Specialimages.com.
Yes.
Do you get do they got special discounts and things like you got special discounts, and then you got the
especially with the holidays and everything coming up, there will be discounts and things of that nature. So yeah.
Okay. All right. Hey. Oh man. All right. Let's do it. You turn the music down for me, bro. Because we finna get focused.
Okay.
If you don't know what that sound is, it means I got a game. It's called the 10-name game.
Okay.
So basically what it is I'm gonna fire 10 things or 10 names, and you got to give me your answer in a one-word answer. So say, if I say special images, the first thing that comes to your mind, one word, would be
beauty.
Boom. That's how the game goes.
Okay.
10 things. They all random.
Okay.
All right, you ready? Shake it off. Don't shake too hard.
Okay.
I'm having fun, man. We having fun.
We're having fun.
All right. Ready?
I'm ready.
Here you go. Got it.
Entrepreneur.
Love.
Hard.
Therapy.
Calming.
Black entrepreneurs.
Very successful. Can I say successful?
Successful.
Okay.
Okay. He'll do that. He'll do that. Children.
Delicate.
Black love. Not love. Black love.
Unity.
Need more of it.
Yeah.
Need more of it.
Mm-hmm.
God.
The truth.
Your grandmother.
Loving.
Let me get deep on you. Let me get a little deep on you. Let me go back because I had something here, but I don't want to do that.
Okay.
I don't want to do that. Black women.
Oh, I got so many running through my mind.
I know. That's how it go.
Hate it.
You think so?
Yeah. And I'm gonna tell you why.
Yeah, go ahead. Because that's strong.
I'm gonna tell you why.
That's a little strong.
Black women are loved and hated, but they are hated more because people take things from us and turn it around and flip it like they started it first. So a lot of people not gonna like what I'm about to say, but some, not all, some black men do not know how to protect black women. Some, and it's crazy because we are targeted the most. Example. And the rappers put it in the songs. Drake, what do you say? Why you getting up at like 2 a.m. in the morning and you driving, stopping at a gas station? Where's the protection? If we walking, you need to be on the side where the cars and all of that is, right? Am I wrong?
If
I'm going
going
in my car, you need to walk me to my car. See, because I go
chivalry.
Yeah.
Chivalry is that is kind of lost.
Yeah. What's another thing? Being disrespectful.
Bitches and hoes.
Bitches and hoes. Yeah.
Okay, I got pushback, but go ahead. I'm rolling.
It's a few other things too, but I'm gonna stop there. I'll just say that I'm not gonna say all black men do that because all black men don't do that. But I've been noticing now more than ever, black women being disrespected. You know, that's the only reason why I'm saying it, because you have some out here that then told me, no, don't touch that door. Come walk over here. So, and I go by a different set of laws that I have to be protected.
Standards.
Yeah.
You got standards.
Right.
And a lot of women don't have standards.
Right. Exactly. So it's not just them. We as a whole got to work together and fix that issue. Right? So who gonna start first? Because I can tell you how to treat me, but are you gonna do it?
The reason why I have small pushback on that is because not only do I feel like black women are targeted, black men are targeted.
They are
heavy.
Yes, they are. And you know what? I'm gonna say that I apologize because a lot of black men, and I've seen this too, they don't know how to express themselves, and everybody expects for them to be strong, and you supposed to suck it up, you supposed to do this, you supposed to do that.
That's the way we was raised.
Exactly. And that's not okay, because you holding so much stuff in because you got to be on the forefront to be strong and be a protector and to be a provider. But at the end of the day, who's asking them about their mental health? Who's checking on y'all?
Who protects us?
Exactly.
Which it should be in certain ways.
But
you guys.
Exactly. So me personally, I know I talk a lot of stuff, y'all, but at the end of the day, if I'm with someone and we together, it's gonna be strong anyway, because I'm not gonna let nobody play with him. Period. Or anybody that I'm in tune with, any man.
I feel like it's, and I know it might be funny, it might sound crazy, but some women, not just black women, I'm not gonna put it on just all black. Some women just don't know when to stop. Just
Ease up.
baby, chill. Let
Right.
me. I don't want to go there, but come on now. And it ain't even talking about nothing physical.
Yeah, right.
I'm talking about like, baby, just my mental is already fucked up because I didn't came from out here,
Yeah,
and then you giving me this.
exactly. And
Hold
a lot.
on,
Yeah,
consider my feelings.
yeah.
Look at me and see that something is,
Wrong.
you know what I mean? And some people don't take the time. Some women don't take the time to
ask.
look at the man.
Mhm.
They just look at him as, okay, yeah, man, you should know this, but actually look at me.
A lot of men don't know a lot of things, and
So do you fault me for not knowing?
you cannot fault nobody for not knowing. And I had to change the way that I was thinking because a lot of men are not the same. A lot of men
That's
don't
a
know
fact.
a lot of things. A lot of men don't know how to treat certain women because all women are different. All men are different. So
Mhm.
you have to figure out a way to get to know and figure out when something is wrong. Because I'll be able to tell our back, oh babe, you okay?
But then also that's a our fault thing because we didn't skip a lot of steps because we didn't went too fast. We didn't jump from getting to know each other, kicking it, doing what we do, and then trying to figure us after that because we didn't got what we
Right.
didn't got. So we didn't skip a whole bunch of shit and just got into this.
And that's the problem because people like to skip shit when you shouldn't be skipping shit. You should be friends first.
And that's with a whole bunch of process. You can't skip this process.
Right.
You can't skip this process. I have to learn a lot of things before I make it to the top
Exactly.
because
But
it's still a lot of shit I don't know. So,
right. Exactly. A lot of people don't think like that though because you have some guys out here that just want the process. They want to talk. Okay, cut the shit. What do you want? You see what I'm saying? And some women don't know how to be like that. Also, people don't know how to control their emotions. That goes back to controlling your emotions.
Mhm.
So, my thing is, if you seriously consider or wanting to talk to me, you have to be my friend first to get to know me as an individual to figure out if you'll be able to handle that. And that leaves room for other things. Get to know me first. Talk to me. Figure out why am I still single? Because I've been single. I'm single by choice. So
Okay.
that's what a lot of people have to do. Get to know these men and these women before y'all just doing what y'all doing. Getting to know somebody is important.
Hitter K just threw me off the show. She just threw me off the whole team name game shit. She just threw that out the window. We ain't never had that.
K-Show now.
It's K. I guess it is. Shit. Hey. She came in here running shit when she walked in, and she running shit when she walking out. Fuck it. It's the K show.
Hey,
Hey.
like that sometime, y'all. It's okay. All right.
Black women. There you go, right there. There you go. All right, one last one.
Okay.
What's the last one? K's life. And summing up into one word, what you got?
Interesting.
Interesting. I take that.
Okay.
So now we give you a grade. So coming from my brother Hitter over there. Hitter, what grade do we give her?
Give her A.
And why an
Because when we went on I know it's supposed to be one word thing.
A? Right.
But when she went on the explanation, it was a lot.
It was on. She was in line. She was intact. Even though she paused, but she said and thought about it. Because she wanted to get it right answer. I get you. I give you 98.
Okay, that's fine.
I give you 98 because you can't take over my damn show. Man, that's not cool. Is this personal? You did amazing, but you're not gonna take over my goddamn show and throw me off because you
Oh,
threw me off the
man.
whole thing. I'm like, I had to think about it while you were talking. I'm like, what the fuck was we talking about? How did we get here? But yeah, you took it over. So
Oh.
yeah, I give you 98, but you still got an A, baby.
Okay, cool.
All right, clap it up.
Oh,
All right, so the bigger picture. When it's all said and done, when you're getting ready to, when you're looking up and you're looking at the Lord and say, all right, I'm ready to go out and do what I wanted to do in life. What's the end game? And what's the last request for special images?
That it just grow and be great. That's the only thing I want for it. At the end of the day, because I believe when it's my time to go, it's still gonna be here. So I'm gonna just keep building on it. I don't really have an ending for it. I don't have an ending for it. So this is just the beginning. This is all cool. It's gonna switch up. It's gonna change. I'm gonna keep a couple things, but nothing is to stay the same. Because what I don't want, because a lot of companies, they once they get big, like Mane and Tail, for instance, the products, it changed. It's not how it was when I was a kid. But everybody know to go to Mane and Tail.
Yes.
Everybody know to go to Mane and Tail. So that's what special images is gonna be. That's special images. Just go grab it. I don't want my products to change, but the formula to change. I'll say that. I don't want the formula to change.
Right.
So it'll always be something being introduced.
Gotcha.
So yeah.
So, like I said, special images, specialimages.com. Where can they find you?
They can find me, Special Images, Instagram, Special Images Facebook. What else I got? TikTok, Special Images.
You doing all your funny shit.
Yeah. Specialimages.com, of course. You can also go to the store on 55th and Garfield if you're in the Chicago area and pick up products there as well, or just stop in and say hi to the folks, because they always stuff. They're very welcoming. Yeah.
Okay. Are you welcoming to people sliding in your DM?
I mean, y'all could slide, but y'all can slide.
So you can slide?
They can slide, but I'm going to look and be like, no, I don't know. So if it's consistency, if it's consistent, I'd be like, all right, they really want to talk to me and figure out what I'm about.
Stay consistent, fellas.
Yeah, you got to be consistent, because I fall back real quick.
Okay. All right. Y'all know where y'all can find me. Official_YUNG Gotti on Instagram, Facebook, Urban Woods Jr. Also, you can find all this great content and all these good people on my show on the Gotti's World Media on YouTube. Go ahead and hit that. And also, if you don't have time to listen to it, watch it, you can always listen to it on all platforms. Spotify, Apple Podcasts, everywhere else.
Okay.
So, y'all go ahead and listen to it, tap in, and this is going to be big. One other thing, this is how we're going to end the show.
Okay.
What do you bring to the table?
You just got to talk to me and figure me out to see. Because I can't spill it all right now.
Okay, I'm just wondering.
That's it.
So hit up to see, huh?
You gotta hit me up to see what I'm about. But you can't just hit me up and be like, oh, what you about? Then I'm gonna look at the message like,
you know, shit.
Right.
So it's gotta be a special way to come.
It's gotta be a special way to come for me. That way I can notice you and the efforts.
It's all about effort with you, huh?
Just the effort. This thing don't take much. Just the effort.
Guys, I got you. I told you I was gonna get you.
Gotti putting y'all on.
I'm putting y'all all the way on. I set up the alley-oops. I told you I'm Chris Paul around this bitch. I'm straight Chris Paul around this bitch. I throw great assists. All y'all gotta do is catch it. All right? And catch up. Because I want to see my friend caught. All right? I want somebody to snatch up. Put something on their hand. So I could be at the wedding.
Period.
You feel me? Front row.
Through.
Front and center.
Okay. Come through.
In this show, man. Thank you, God, for another great show. Thank you, God, for this beautiful sister in front of me. Thank you, God, to my engineer hitter, always in the building, man. Without him, this show wouldn't be shit. Literally. Literally. With all the camera changes and shit like that, it wouldn't be shit. MEI Studios, this is the home. This is where I do everything at. And it's another one, man. K's Images.
Yeah.
Get you some. Ha! We out of here. Yeah.
Gotti, hard body, Gotti's world, we some mob bosses. Tune in, don't just come across. We do it all, y'all just for the talk. Might lose your mind when you hear these topics, no cap, think about it. Who you know going this hard, all real, all way, think about it. Best interviews, who is this? We don't do all this, that entrepreneurship. Coming late, join the viewership. Education, relationships, businesses, view the clips. This the Midwest takeover, going overtime to invent on focus. Bringing guests Then from all over, whole lot of game, we don't need a closer. Gotti, hard body, Gotti's world, we some mob bosses. Turn them L's to lessons, we don't do the losses. Dedication daily, ain't no other options. Booking up these lots on every show we plotting. Pull up a chair, make sure you watching. Subscribe, get them notifications popping. Pull up all the champagne, we gon' get it poppin'.